It's time to put on makeup. It's time to light the lights. It's time to get things started on the Christopher John Show tonight. I hope you have horrible nightmares about Muppets tonight. You know, the crotch Muppets. Invasion of the crotch. Wouldn't that be a great show? Invasion. Maybe that should be the show title. Invasion of the Crotch Muppets. My Halloween special. Ooh, did you like that? Look at that. Does that freak you out? Does that freak you out when I do that? It freaks me out. Okay, I don't know what happened here at McDonald's earlier, but it involved a semi that was parked over here on 69. And then somebody was pulling. It looked like two makeshift greenhouses or something on a flatbed trailer. And I was trying to figure out what could possibly have happened. Did they hit each other? It never gets old. It's always something in Muskogee land. I'm in a better mood today. I was in a bad mood the other day, but you know, there's nothing I can do about it. You know, I might as well just, what do they say all the time? Turn, it's not salt into sugar. What is it called? Like and subscribe and tell me what that saying is. Turn salt into sugar? Like Sugar Avery. I want to be a little sugar baby. Like those, well, hell, I can't remember. Caboose? Labubu's. I want to be a sugar baby Labubu for Halloween. That's what I'm going to go as. No, I was going to talk about Halloween in the past. So the most memorable Halloween, I used to go all out too. I mean, I had lights. I had one year, I think it was 2012, and I was obsessed with the engineers in Prometheus, the alien engineers. Well, I wanted to be an engineer, so I created like the biosuit. It was like this black. I don't know how I did it. It kind of looked like that. I didn't shave my head. I think I don't know what I did. I think it was already real short. And I just had this white makeup, so I put all that white makeup on. And I looked like an engineer. I still have pictures of it. So what else did I do that Halloween? So there were all these trees in the front yard, right? You know, pretty big trees by the road. Well, I took green lights, Christmas lights, and strung them through those trees and all that stuff. And then I took web, and I put web all over the trees in the lights. It looked cool. It didn't last for very long, but it did look cool. So, and what else did I have that Halloween? Oh, I had a Halloween tree. I miss doing stuff like that. I miss celebrating all the holidays. And I told her, I can't do that anymore. I'm a Jehovah's Witness. And we don't celebrate birthdays. We don't celebrate special events or holidays. So I'm going to save a lot of money being a Jehovah's Witness, like Christy. Christy was a devout Jehovah's Witness. Oh my God! One time she tried to tell me, what was it? We were talking about faith or God or something, and she looked me straight in the eye and said that they believe that Satan buried all the dinosaur bones, made them up or constructed them, and buried them in the earth to deceive mankind. That's what she told me. And I looked at, I said, Christy, why would anyone take the trouble to do that? Deceive mankind with dinosaur bones. Are you out of your mind? You know, if that's what you want to believe, I mean, the whole point of being in the United States, I guess, is to believe what you want. If you want if you want to parade around as a kitty cat and poop in a cat box, I'm spitting. I'm spitting like a kitty cat. If you want to parade around in a cat outfit, and just like that gal up in Minnesota somewhere, she told him that she was a kitty cat and that she had to have a cat box or something in the women's girls' restroom or something like that, and they did it. I don't know. I'm not going to get into politics. That's not the purpose of the show. The purpose of the show is to love everybody. You know, people are going to believe what they want anyway. There's no way around it. If you want to believe in Santa Claus, you know, and that he is going to bring you, you know, double-headed dildos and put them in your stocking, I guess believe it. I don't know. I don't have to believe it. I'm happy you believe it. I believe that you believe it, and leave it at that. Let's see, that was my most memorable Halloween. I'm not doing anything for Halloween this year. You know, I've lived inside Halloween for 5 years now. I mean, talk about a trip of terror. What is that movie that I was obsessed with as a child? Trilogy of Terror. Remember that one? I think I have talked about it. It was a Trilogy of Terror. Who was the actress? I can't think of her name. I can't think of her name to save my life. Leave a comment, tell me who's the actress. I can't think of her name. But somebody gave her a fetish doll, and this was back in like 1975. And it said something about don't take the spear out of its hand or the doll will come alive. Well, naturally the spear falls out of its hand while she's moving around by her bed. So, and then we have the doll attack her and try to kill her. Or unalive her. I'm so sorry I should say that. I don't want to piss off the YouTube algorithm. You know, I'm trying to get my views up. You know, just like this gal. You know, what is her name? Is it Dodash? Is it DoorDash? Dodash? I forgot her name. But she goes into detail about how all of it works and the algorithm and the CPR or something like that. I don't know what the hell that is. All I know is I want my likes. I want my views. Watch all the way through or it won't count. If you watch for like 5 seconds and then scroll away, it's not going to help. It's not going to help Bear Queen. It's not going to help the Christopher John show. But by you watching all the way through, and I want you to even watch the ads. I don't think they're showing any ads yet. You have to monetize for that. So, yeah, I'm not going to celebrate Halloween. I don't know. Maybe I will. I don't know. We'll have to, you know, we're not even into October yet. I think it would just be too much trouble to go as that witch. What is her name? See how hazy I am in the morning? Clarabelle? Is that it? Clarabelle the witch or Clarabelle the clown? That's not right. That doesn't sound right. Clarabelle. I don't know. It begins with a K, I think. I don't know. You know, weapons. Now we're into weapons for Halloween. So that's what's going on. I need to figure out what I'm going to do if I'm going to even do anything for Halloween. But I used to do things in the past. I went all out, and I remember I left a comment on, what is her, Resting Witch Face. I told her that I would actually start decorating for Halloween fall September 1st. That was usually the thing. Everybody got mad that I was restricted. I could put fall out. I couldn't put anything Halloweeny. Hallow-queen. That could be the title of the show. Do you like that? Hallow-queen. Hallow-queen. Hallow-queen something. I'll have to figure it out. I've already forgotten. I get so many ideas. I try to write them down. But, I'm just like one of those dogs that are, they're kind of, OCD. What are they called? Chihuahua. My mind just goes in different directions. So, kind of like I did this just now. I think y'all like that. Does that give you all a headache? I don't know. It gives me a headache. But I like having headaches. So, I guess should I conclude the show? Because there's not much more to talk about. Halloween. I will say this. In the comments, all the subscribers, tell me your favorite, most memorable Halloween that you remember. So, keep your wigs on straight and let me think. And don't throw anyone under the bus unless you remember the name of the actress in that movie I just talked about. I already forgot the name of the movie. Oh my God. I'm go ahead and post this. I don't care. I have memory issues. Karen Black. See, there is hope for me. I just remembered. So keep your wigs on straight. I'm going to say it again. Keep your wigs on straight and don't throw anyone under the bus unless you manifest Karen Black in Trilogy of Terror. Have a nice day.